Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is the Sky Island Eternal Winter series. It's episode 21 now, I guess. I had to check. I know I've been forgetting anyway, but I checked this time. It's been a week or two, maybe 1 week, a week and a half maybe, since I last recorded. So I had to do a bit of looking around and figuring out what was going on. Um, I guess in the last episode we must have died because we had we were very hurt and we don't have any clothes left. We're currently walking around. I took a little. I took some time to heal up and re-equip ourselves. And yeah, we're currently wearing two hats and some boots and a quilt, and that's about it. A scarf, and some winter trousers. So yeah, things aren't looking particularly good from an equipment perspective. We do have literally not a single uh, torso thing to wear. Not even if we look at all the filthy stuff, we've got literally nothing to wear on our torso. Um, so yeah, we need to do something about that, and I'm not entirely sure what we can do about that. Um, we've got a bit of a problem. There's so much stuff that we can't wear. There's very little that we can wear on our torso because of those insect wings. Um, yeah, we effectively need to find a bunch of fur or leather and then find a tailoring book to teach us how to tailor that, and then find do we even have a tailoring kit? Yeah, we don't have a tailoring kit. We don't have we don't have a sewing kit. Like, yeah, we don't have a needle. So yeah, we need the skills to make big oversized clothes. We need the materials to make big oversized clothes, and we need the tools to make big oversized clothes, and we don't have any of those things. um, so yeah, we're gonna be struggling for now. For now, we're just gonna be walking around in a quilt, and if we look at our speed, the our encumbrance has given us plus 85% to our move cost, which means we're 30% slower than a normal character would be, even with our high dexterity and all our traits that increase our speed and our Roadrunner mutation that speeds us up on flat ground. We're 30% slower than a normal character would be. Um, and that's a problem, especially if we go off of flat ground and we lose our flat ground mutation. We're going to be super slow, and even with the 20% debuff to enemy speed that's baked into our world settings, we might not be faster than even just normal zombies. So we can fix that for short periods of time by taking off that quilt, right? We can just put that in our inventory and wait a second to update. And now we're so much faster, right? We're 20% faster than a average character compared to 30% slower. Um, so that's like yeah, that's like not doubled our speed, but maybe yeah 70% faster than we were while wearing it. So that's gonna be yeah, we're gonna have to manage that very closely. Um, like how we need to take off our bags before we fight something, we're going to have to take off our quilt as well, but we can't leave it off all the time or we'll freeze to death. And like, I don't know about you, but I personally am against freezing to death. I feel like it's a poor life choice. So let's try not to do that. So yeah, we're also wearing a golf bag because we don't have any big. The only big capacity uh, bags that we own are either unwearable or filthy right now. So we can't do so we're wearing a golf bag, which is like it's kind of encumbering. The benefits of the golf bag, they've got an okay capacity, but they've got more encumbrance per capacity than a lot of other bags. The main benefit of them is they can carry stuff up to 150 centimeters, which is probably one of the biggest. I think that's the biggest in the game, the biggest possible, like of the standard containers in the game. That's the biggest max length capacity one. Um, yeah, certainly for like the main compartment of a bag at least, and not like a clip on holster type bag. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So yeah, we're carrying a golf bag. We've got a couple of messenger bags for extra space if we need it. This golf bag could be really good if we find like a gun shop or an army, a bunch of army places where there's a bunch of rifles. I mean, not that we don't already have a whole bunch of guns that we're not using, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We've got that gun. I don't think we're going to use a gun anymore. Like this blood boil spell, this is getting to be this is going to get to be pretty crazy. 10 fire damage and 10 per second for 6 seconds. So that's either 70 or 60 damage depending on exactly how that works. That's a lot of damage. That's more than our fireball does, even after that's leveled up quite a few times. So this is going to be, if we do need to, like any situation where we would need to shoot someone with a gun, hitting them with this spell is going to be a better option, I think. So maybe we don't need the pistol anymore. I don't know. We've got our vegetable cleaver. I think this is the one we left behind last time because it's so damaged. I don't think we have the meat cleaver might be a better weapon, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we've got so much mana that maybe we're better off not even trying to fight in melee. We can just cast spells at people, at the monsters, and yeah, what else happens in between? So, and while taking time to heal up, I got a message about we need to eat more calories. So I did some cooking and ate some cheeseburgers and some more dense calorie food, a bunch of chocolate bars and stuff. We I got I got a message about having insights, the thing that triggers this novice research to work. So I did that a couple of times and it unlocked intermediate research instead of novice research, which was interesting. I haven't tried that to see what happens, but it's something we could do. It takes 5 hours. I think when I looked at that before, it took 7 hours. So I think that because I think we were wounded at the time. I'm not sure what. Yeah, the problem is we're only crafting at 57% speed because we're wearing that quilt, and we can't not wear the quilt for that amount of time because we'll freeze to death. Yeah, so I think our main thing, I don't think we even care about our upgrades right now. Like if we find the stuff, then fine. Like we'll grab the stuff. The decorative plant seeds are going to be a nightmare. Um, we I think that's the only thing we're going to prioritize, right? If we happen to see a gardening store that we can access, we're going to go and grab some decorative plant seeds. But the other stuff we'll just get it as it comes. Like, yeah, I don't care that much about this. This is landing one, which gives you better view when you land and better a little bit longer invisibility. But our vision range is it's so big that part doesn't matter. And our speed is good enough that the invisibility isn't super critical either, so that's fine. That's fine. We don't necessarily need that one at all. Yeah, cardboard boxes. Maybe we want this. This one's gonna be Like I remember a whole bunch of the stuff that we would need. So yeah, we like copper tubings, granola, mineral water. I think we had mineral water and then I drank it by mistake because we're also running out of things to drink. We've got quite a lot of clean water, but we need clean water for uh, let's see, warp. I want to make a warped pond because that'll give us an infinite source of water, not clean water, but just water, and that'll allow us to much more easily clean all those filthy clothes, and especially those filthy backpacks. Like we've got that hiking backpack. Yeah, like that hiking backpack. I would quite like that to be clean. The duffel bag, and a bunch of other stuff. Like because yeah, a large tactical backpack. We've got some big backpacks that I would quite like to use, but they're filthy, and it's not really a good idea to wear filthy clothes. So yeah, having that pond available so that we can wash stuff would be very useful. But also at the same time, we need 1,000 clean water for that. So that's not really going to be viable by picking up a small amount of stuff. So what we need to do is find like a steel drum or something, or a water heater or something we can bring up here. Did we? We didn't bring a water heater, did we? No. Okay. I thought we'd found a water heater and brought it up. I'm sure we were carrying around one at some point. Did I forget to bring it up? Is that what happened? That's that. I think that rings a bell. um, but yeah, we need a large container for water, and then we can set up a funnel and collect rainwater into it until it's full, and then drop like a water purification tablet into it to make it into clean water, and that'll do the job. Um, but yeah, in the meantime, what's up here? Material tokens and stuff. Um, Butcher knife for all that butchery we did that didn't really work out. Um, Tainted meat. I'm still annoyed about that. But yeah, like the only really option we've got is if we want to progress, we have to solve our clothing issues, and the only way to do that is go down to the surface. I didn't even check if we had like what were we taking. We've got our cleaver, we've got our skyward beacon and our messenger bags. Um, that's fine. We don't have a pair of binoculars. I probably should have checked to see if we had a set of those. The corpses of scientists. Oh, hang on. Reach one of the exit points is there. Find the warp shards is there. Okay, so that's interesting. Pool of dark water. Okay, so this dark water, I think that's from the Mind Over Matter mod, the one that gives us like psionic powers, but I don't know what it does. Um, yeah, I don't know what this black water does. I've seen it a few times, so I don't think we need to really worry too much about that. If we figure out what it does, I don't think we'll have too much trouble finding another one. Um, but yeah, all these zombies are just all these scientists. I mean, they're dead scientists, so they're not actually scientist zombies. They just came back up as zombies. But there's also loads of zombies just kicking about. Did we drop next to a town or something? Let's So I think the map only updates when you move to a new chunk. So let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're right next to a town, an apartment tower. Oh man. Um, yeah, an apartment tower was where we went. We tried to go in and loot an apartment tower before, right? And it didn't go particularly well. We didn't die, but we just got chased out of there by absolutely hordes and hordes of zombies. But we're invisible right now. But we're all. How long have we been invisible for? Warp cloaked 35 seconds. So yeah, we're halfway through. I can't remember whether we've unlocked 70 seconds of invisibility or we're still on 60. But either way, we're halfway through that or near enough. So we can't get to that. We can't get to the tower before they see us. So let's just walk away. That's because we're wearing that quilt and our speed is just so slow. Like let's even look at this. This E, is that a feral elf? Yeah, it's about as fast as us. The zombie is still slower than us, but yeah, this is going to be a nightmare to try and not get caught by the zombies. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we can't really see anything right now. Let's just wander down this way. Monster spotted, cancel alt move, yes please. What spotted? Okay, these Aqualops dinosaurs, they're tracking us, so they're not actually going to try and kill us. The lizards are going to spit water at us. Yeah, okay. There's just elemental thingamajigs. So we can just go around that and it should be fine. As long as we don't get too close, they're not going to fight us. They are going to fight each other though, apparently. What are they? Something hits the water turns around the undertow. Okay, so there's like an elemental. The undertows are like elemental creatures which are invisible in the water, but they drag you under or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're not going to go mess with it. There's Amigo Scout Tower. That's fun. And by which I mean not fun at all. If we catch the attention of those Migos, yeah. Okay. So what do we want to do? Like, is there like the basin, derelict shed? I don't think we can climb on top of a derelict shed. We should be pretty close to. I mean, I guess we could do that. That's where the warp swords are. So let's get there. That's the. No, it's not the exit. Okay, I looked on the mini map and that shed looked like it was the exit because it looked very similar. I think our auto pickup will get that. Yes. Okay. And now we've got 10 warp pulses. I wish. I don't think these sheds. I don't think there's any way we can climb on top of them. I don't know if they even have a roof. But I can just about see the exit at the top of the minimap. I could do is, I think there's nowhere to climb here. I think if we save and quit and then reload, it generates. I saw this on Murder Unicorn's channel. I don't know if it's been changed. I've not updated the game in a while, but yeah, apparently there's ways to climb up trees, but the tops of the trees aren't automatically generated for some reason. We are going to take off our quilt. I feel like our encumbrance would. Don't pick. I don't want to pick a willow tree. I want to go up, climb up west. There we go. Now we're on a thing, a treetop, and that gives us a decent view. And right, yeah, okay. So, urban city block. That might be interesting because if I remember correctly, I think that might have been. Didn't we loot one of these on our very first expedition? And it was like flats over the top of shops, and we could go up. And we could go up into the flats where the zombies couldn't climb up to us, and it was a really good way to stealthily loot. What else? Restaurant, basketball court, clothing store. That might be useful. Antique store. Okay, so an antique store might be useful. Just do it. We'll wear the quilt for the travel, and then we'll take it off when it gets relevant for us to be. Where was the exit? I think we've lost. Have we lost it? No, we haven't. Okay. Well, let's just put a wee note, just the letter N, so that if we do get too close to that, we know what's going on. But yeah, let's take a look in the urban city block. There's some shrub boxes there, so if we do catch something's attention, we can like make a run for it and kind of shed our pursuers because they'll go and chase the shrub boxes instead. But I don't see any zombies around here, so maybe they're chasing something a bit further down. That sounds like the sort of thing that they would do. Bandaged wounds on the head healed. Cool. Okay. That's handy. We were almost there anyway. Yeah. Okay. So I just wanted to go up here and have a look to see what was around. Sporting goods. A dojo. Maybe we could learn some martial arts and go in the sporting goods. The sporting goods store almost certainly has at least a couple of baseball bats in it. And we need a baseball bat for one of our upgrades, and also it's a better weapon than we currently have. And also we're carrying a golf bag, which would allow us to carry that in our bag. Usually a baseball bat's a bit too long to fit in our backpacks. So maybe we want to go there. And it's also got a forest around it, so the approach might not be too much of a hassle. But then there's also the clothing store. Like, that was the main thing we wanted. The antique store is somewhere where we could potentially find like swords and stuff, but swords are really, they're like, it sounds like a good thing to get a sword, right? But in the game a lot of the swords that are actually there are like cheaply made replicas or something, and they don't actually really work very well as swords. But yeah, let's just go in here. We'll do a bit of looting in this place. Hopefully there's no. In fact, let's just drop our backpack and our quilt and take a look around really quickly. Actually, we'll wield our cleaver before we do that. Alright, okay, so there isn't actually much to this place. Look, let's leave the bag there. In fact, you know what? No, let's just wear it again. Let's just go back to there. I was thinking this flat was a lot bigger than it actually is. So I was like, let's go make sure there's no zombies kicking about in here before we go looting. What's in here? A barrette? The diamond and gold ring, we need that. Do we need that? No, we don't need that. Okay, we'll take it anyway. Silver bracelet, leather belt, FEMA cap? Baseball cap with the FEMA acronym, okay. Gold watch. No, I think it's a fancy watch we need. For that upgrade where you need a whole bunch of specific jewellery. So that's going to be tricky. So what do we have here? Pickled something? Pickled fish? Sounds delicious. Do they just not have any drinks in their place? What's going on with that? I was hoping that we could get some drinks to like take with us. Golf tee. Oh yeah, we need that for an upgrade. That was fortuitous. Yeah, maybe we wanna. In fact, let's just smash up the bathroom a bit, because I'll tell you why in a second. Once we've done it, we need the bathroom stuff. What does that give us? It gives us what? Okay, maybe it doesn't. So I thought the bathroom stuff gives us that copper tubing that we need for one of our upgrades, but apparently, I guess either we didn't manage either we destroyed it and they're smashing, or there's multiple different types of entity that might give us that, and this was not the correct one. So let's see, if we go down here, like, we still haven't seen any zombies. I feel like they're probably all down here chasing one of those like petrified persons or something. So maybe we could go down and get that bike. But let's just go into here first. I'll just make sure there's no zombies, and that we're free to do all our looting. Boom, 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 boom. Smash, smash, smash. We used to. Oh, we've damaged our cleaver. We can't open it, right? No. There we go. Crash. So we probably made quite a lot of noise there. This person's got their bed in the middle of the room, just like an absolute crazy person. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Anything opal and gold? No, we need onyx and gold, or is it onyx and silver? There's so many different types of earrings that, yeah, any place where there's a chance to spawn earrings, first it has to drop the earrings, and then it needs to roll between the drop list for different types of earrings and give us the right earrings, which, yeah, we can't wear this one. We can't wear this backpack. A security ballistic vest? Yeah, we can't wear that anyway. We can't wear that either. Yeah. Like, I thought there was a lot more. I thought there was a lot more, like, equipment that's not restrictive like that, but apparently not. Dehydrated fish, why not? I'm not, yeah, we've got plenty of food up there, so I'm just picking up the stuff that's, take a flashlight, take a hammer. Yeah, I'm just picking up the stuff that's like more rare types of food. I'll grab a bunch of garbage bags. Those can be pretty useful. Even like individually, they're okay, but have we read this one? Yeah, we already have that book. Do we have that? Arcano hiking for fun. Okay, so that teaches us a couple of spells. I don't think we need either of those spells, but it hurts my soul to not loot, spell books because they're usually so valuable. But that one gives us a druid spell, which we're not interested in because we're not a druid, and I don't want to be a druid. And also it gives us a freshen up spell. I don't know what it does, but it's like described as a cleaning spell. Climb down the ledge. I don't want to climb down the ledge. I want to climb down the ladder. Why? Has the ladder been destroyed? There's nothing here to help you climb. Oh, hang on. I know. I was trying to go down when it was an up ladder. That's what it was. Now, my mistake. How's the bike look? How's this bike looking? Yeah, okay. That could solve our mobility problems from the perspective of travel. A bike will let us travel much faster. What's the off-roading ability of it? 65%. Yeah. So let's just get that. We just increased our athletics because I guess our skill rust stopped that. So let's just bring this up here, position it for a quick getaway in case we need that. Stop driving. Let's drop some stuff into there. So the garbage bags we picked up, if we look, we can take 10 of them and turn it into a reinforced garbage bag, which will carry 98 litres and 46 kilograms, which is a lot of stuff. So I think I want to do that. Store that in inventory. And then I want to take that and insert like everything that's not a favourite, and not the hammer or flashlight. Everything else, because I don't think we need to be carrying around all this stuff. The messenger bags will keep. Yeah, and now we can just drop that garbage bag in the box on the back of the wire basket, and then just go and find some more stuff. Right, more looting, more stuff for everyone. Still not seeing any zombies. We can just go up here. Even when we're up here, where you would usually be really visible to, we'd usually be able to see loads of stuff out here. So if we're seeing nothing, I mean, I'm okay with that. We're here to loot, not to fight. Make loot, not war, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. What's that? Oh, there's a landing. Okay, so we can get between these easily enough. Right. Let's just double check there's no... In fact, we can come back around and just go in the... So, because I think this is the stairs, right? Yeah, that's the stairs downstairs. We'll probably use those stairs as we leave so that we can go into the shops underneath, because I don't think we had a way to get into the shops. I think the door was locked on this side. So break this, get in there. There's literally nothing in here, and the door won't open from either side. So I guess we're going all the way back around again. Bandana, yeah. Nothing useful. Sweets for you, sweet child. Sure, more cooking books, I guess. Yeah, nothing interesting there. What's that? Bird food, beer, pickled meat, pickled something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And I think all of the pickled stuff. Oh, we want eggs. We need eggs for one of an upgrade. So let's grab those. I feel like it's like we're doing like a little shopping trip. Rather than a zombie apocalypse. It's like let me check my list. Yeah, pickles, yeast. Maybe you can make your own bread later on. I don't know. Probably not a good yeah. I feel like there's going to be plenty of times where we need to what's the word? What am I trying to say? Yeah, there's going to be plenty of times when we get injured and we need to heal, and bacon bread might be a useful use of that time. Soap, yeah, liquid soap, even sure. Cotton balls. Yeah, it used to be that oh, we don't have room for that. Let's wear our messenger bags. Let's just wear both of them. Yeah, it used to be that liquid soap couldn't be used for cleaning filthy items. That's not a manual. That's just a fiction book. This one we already have. Voltmeter. That might be useful for some reason. Maybe in our electrical network. Get coding too. Okay, that's going to help us to increase our computer skills. Computer skills are really hard they're hard to increase without with practical skills. So you need books for that, or like practice recipes, which you don't know how to do practice recipes until you have a book that contains that recipe. So that the one we just picked up will hopefully be that. But not okay. Leather gloves, okay, those will do pretty well. We're running short on gloves. If we lose another pair of gloves or two, we're gonna start struggling. So let's just head down here. Okay, now we see a zombie. It's miles away though. I don't think we need to worry about that. Let's take a look at the shops, right? What's in here? What type of shop is this? Okay, it's a sweet shop. Like a shop for kids. They've got foam rubber bats and basketballs and sweets, and yeah, probably nothing that we actually need, right? Yeah, raincoat, messenger bag. What's here? 4 in a row set. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe dental floss. Maybe they have some of those games that we need. Doesn't look like it. What's in the yeah, more sweets. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do. I was hoping that they would have like a set of snakes and ladders, because I think we still need one of those. But apparently not. This is just a restaurant, I guess. Maybe there's some food through the back. I would hope there is. There's some bread. Yeah, bread will be good for like making cheeseburgers and stuff. I think the cheeseburgers I ate for we had like an issue where we hadn't been eating enough calories, so I made some cheeseburgers to hopefully help with that. But the only thing we had was crackers, so it's like a cheeseburger between two crackers, which probably wasn't particularly tasty, but it did the job. But having that bread will give us an alternative to that. Oh, is it an electronics store or appliance store? It is full of. It is full. Flashlight. We'll just keep taking flashlights and copper wires. Yeah, so this is full of like. What's they called? Display cases. So we can't get those without smashing stuff. We've got a coffee maker upstairs. We don't need another one. It's not something we're going to be carrying around. So there's a distinction between stuff we're going to need repeatedly, like stuff that we might have on us when we die, and stuff that we would not necessarily have on us when we die. We can just leave that upstairs all the time. Did we get a cash register? No, I mean we can't carry one anyway, but the cash register is good for disassembling for assorted materials, most notably a lock and key to train lockpicking on. Our looting right here would have gone much better if we had the ability to if we had been able to pick locks. So that's something I'm kind of interested in. Let's can we get out here? No, we just need to jump the fence. Let's wield that reinforced garbage bag and then insert all the stuff. We're already, yeah, we don't need to, I don't think there's anything we need to keep a hold of. Maybe the hammer to open boxes. We've got some sort of night vision now, right? Yeah, we evolved night vision, So I don't think we're really ever going to need. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're ever really going to need um, a flashlight. There's going to be very limited situations where that's even going to help us. So we'll not carry one of those around with us most of the time. For now, what's in here? Smudged scroll. Cause bear. Yeah, okay. What's in next shop down the list? Pop open the crate. Acoustic guitar. Fog machine. So I guess this is a music instrument shop. Do we hunting backpack? Can we wear that? No. It's huge though. Man, that's massive. Look at the size of that. 142 litres of capacity. I kind of want to take that just on principle. Like maybe we'll evolve some again and not have our things. So why is there a hunting back? Okay, so it's in the locker room for the employees, right? I get it. I was like, why is this a musical instrument and a store for musical instruments and hunting gear? I mean, probably not the craziest thing on the planet, but yeah, there weren't any instruments needed in the upgrades, right? I don't remember. I would remember if I'd seen those, because like I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have remembered that was even a thing. So yeah, okay. Let's just pop out the front and see if we can still see those zombies. Zombie child, zombie. Okay, let's stop looting this block. I think that's enough of looting this block. Let's get back on our bike. On your bike, mate. What's that? Okay, it's our garbage bag. We want to take that with us. It's not going to fit in that wire basket anymore. So we're going to have to wield it. Just riding along on our bike with a giant garbage bag full of stuff in our hands. And yeah, let's get down to that clothing store. Like, I feel like that's going to be a good place to find a lot of the stuff that we need for potentially there might be clothes that would fit us. If not, there's almost certainly like a repair, like in the back rooms, there's almost certainly like clothing repair stuff. Okay, so feral human, crawling zombie. Where's that? What's that? That's just this basketball court. Okay, it's right next door to the clothing store. So let's just take a loop around, because the basketball court will obviously be pretty see-through. There's a house. What's in that house? Boston Anime Con magazine, 4 in a row set. Right. I don't care that much. Okay, there's a lot of zombies. Okay, and the clothing store doesn't appear to have a door on the back of it, which might be a problem. Right. We want to stop driving, drop our garbage bag, wield our cleaver. Cleaver's not going to do us any good anymore. It's only got 11 cut now. Maybe there's something else we can. Maybe we should have gone for the sporting goods store first and found a baseball bat or something. In fact, you know what? Let's do that. Why not? That's the wise decision. We've got a bike, so we can just go. We don't have to worry too much about these chasing us, and maybe by the time we go to the sporting store, turn back around and get here, they'll have chased us off into the distance, and we can sneak around them. Because I think I think if we tried to continue what we were doing there, things would have gone a bit poorly, because we were still wearing our quilt. We were still, it would have been the whole thing, a whole big thing. So we just want to get into and through the woods, and I want to let's slow down a bit, because I don't want to I don't want to ride our bike into a tree. Here's a let's just stop and let them just pass us by. Okay, no, the zombies seen us. The zombies, the yeah. Okay, dropping the garbage bag, dropping the quilt, and that leaves us not relatively on, dropping the messenger bags, dropping the golf bag, and that leaves us relatively unencumbered, apart from our legs, which are covered in like holsters and stuff. And what's our that's not what I was looking for. What's our unarmed one? It's not great. Our cutting weapons is 4. Okay, so we definitely want to be wielding that. We want to be wielding the cleaver that we just dropped, even though it's so damaged, because we don't have the skills to punch the zombie to death. Any cutting weapon is going to be better than our fists right now. Oh, hang on. Safe mode manager. We need to additional auto features now off. Yeah, okay. We don't care about pulping zombies. Let's not do that. Let's wield the let's wield the garbage bag again. We can let's wear our golf bag. And that's also, has that got our messenger bag in there? Wield our garbage bag, store our thing, grab our messenger bags and quilts, and let's just go off into the woods, I guess. Actually, yeah, we probably don't want to try. We'll just leave the bike here, I think. Stop driving. I think we're still okay. We're still fast because we're not wearing the quilt, so it's not too much of a hassle to just wander through these woods. And would still be fast enough to get away from anything we might run into. But yeah, it's gonna. I don't see any zombies now, but I'm pretty sure I saw one in that house, and that's gonna be fighting us. Yeah, there it is, the decayed zombie. There, the fat zombie down there. Has that seen us? It's seen us. Yeah, pupating zombie. I would quite like to avoid that one. Those they explode into like these flesh raptor things, which are like, yeah, I don't want to deal with them. No, don't hit them with my garbage bag. Drop the garbage bag. Wield the cleaver. Yeah, we're still wearing our golf bag, but that's fine. We can just kill that. Ooh, it has a gun. Okay. In fact, it's the same gun that we are carrying around. Where is our gun? No, it's there. We do have one. We had a gun stored in here. Where did it go? Wheeled our garbage bag. Did we put it in the garbage bag? Yeah, now we've got two of them. Okay, this is our favourite now. The one that's in the right place and then is less damaged. So we don't have a crowbar, so getting into the shop's going to be a bit tricky because the door's closed and locked. I mean, getting in's going to be fine. Getting back out might be a bit of an issue. What with the entire horde of zombies that has now seen us. But yeah, sporting goods. What were we here for? Let's take a look. Arrow rest. I don't care about archery stuff. I think we'd have to. I think that's only really good if you're like you design your whole character around it. I do want baseball bats. Do they just not have baseball bats? It's a sporting goods store. You need baseball bats. Sand. Why is there sand? No, come on. What's going on? What's going on? Let's just run through to the back. Oh. Flare. No. Well, that was a waste of time. Why? Yeah. I mean, a sleeping bag would have been useful at some point. I mean, we have attracted a bunch of zombies into there, and we've managed to get out without anyone seeing us go. So, they're probably all just smashing up the inside of that shop, and maybe we can get into the dojo without it being a whole thing. Let's try. Let's see what happens. There's a drain pipe. You can't do it. So let's drop the garbage bag. We'll come back for that. And now we're up on here. We've got a book. Out of the cage. Okay, we already have one of them? No. Okay, so I think there's a variation on a book we already have. I don't think we have one with that specific name, but I think we have one that has that specific effect, and I guess the game recognises that. Cream soda. Bananas. 16 BLTs in a paper wrapper. It's a Scooby snack or something. Protein shake. I don't care. Yeah, I know you're trying to beat down the door. I saw you. You saw me. We all know what happens next. What's the sleeping bag? Okay, yeah, okay. So it gives us. It's like the quilt. We can wear it for warmth, but we really shouldn't. Okay, so there's nothing useful in there. Oh, some broken windows. Oh, we're about to. Yeah, because given the ability of ourselves to like die and not, given how possible it is for us to die and lose all our equipment, having, there we go, a judo thing, learning how to do a martial art would probably be a good idea. So yeah, let's grab that. Backpack. What's this one? Stand and deliver. We've already got that one. And maybe This might be a really bad idea, but let's wander over to the chain. Oh, tough zombie. Punch you. Oh, I'll stab you with my cleaver. We're getting bitten. Yeah, we probably should have. Yeah, probably should have fought a bit more competently. But yeah, loads of martial arts clothing. I wanted to come over here because there's just showers. What's in here? Yeah, sometimes you get a book in here as well, but nah, nothing interesting. We're not going out the front because, yeah, we know what's going to be out the front. Loads and loads of zombies. We don't want to stick around here. And let's go right over to the edge and see if we can see over. Yeah, okay, so we can see our garbage bag. So we know we can see the tile at the bottom of this. But yeah, because when we climbed up there was a zombie chasing us, so I was a bit worried that the zombie would be sticking around at the bottom, and I guess they were, but not right on the tile, which is fine. I don't care. We're not. We technically have a mission to kill 50 zombies this expedition, but yeah, I don't think that's really. It doesn't meet our goals. We need to focus on getting stuff. We can't take time out to be just like gratuitously murdering zombies. We don't really need the warp shards as much as we need a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, back on our bike. I'm annoyed at that sporting goods store and not having a baseball bat. I mean, maybe if we'd spent a bit more time in there, we could have like exhaustively searched and found one. But yeah, you saw how many zombies were after us in there. That wasn't going to be a viable option. Pizza parlor, garage, antique store. Let's get back to this clothing store. See what we can find there, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. I've been recording for an hour now, almost. I guess I'm not editing these videos, so you know exactly how long I've been recording for because it's the runtime of the video so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I decided to do some unedited videos because I enjoy recording a lot more than I enjoy editing. So I figured mixing between like slightly more professional edited stuff and like unedited stuff and just going for a really high post rate using that is probably a good style for this level of my channel. Not like no one's really watching my channel right now, so I don't really feel the need to spend a whole bunch of time like the Captain of Industry series. It took me like 4 hours to edit that video that I uploaded earlier today, and yeah, I'm not willing to do that for all. If I tried to do that for like all videos that I would like to make, it just wouldn't be possible. So I'm going to prioritize this. Okay, drop my messenger bags. And now they're close. So let's. What are these? Feral dwarfs. They've got a crowbar. Oh, that might be interesting. Let's kill some feral dwarfs, I guess. We're gonna get hit by some rocks, I think. Yeah. Okay, we dodged them. Or they reflected, but yeah. Yeah, time for some fireballs, I believe. Why are you... Turn off the distraction. Fireball again. Cool. I don't really care that much about the loot. The feral humans have pipes now instead of crowbars, which is annoying because I quite like. We need crowbars for upgrades, and they're also good for carrying around, for opening doors and windows and stuff without smashing them. So yeah, I'm gonna go chase down those dwarfs before they get too far away. I guess, where are they going? Come here, get in, get there we go. One, yeah, we'll just do one. We'll just kill one of them. Where are they even going though? Are they chasing all those shrub oxes or something? um, we'll duck down. So we're not wearing the quilt right now. So we're still fast. So we'll duck through the middle of them to get them all grouped up for our fireballs. Oh, and I guess we must have. So these are the flesh raptors that I was talking about with related to the pupating zombies. They explode into like a couple of flesh raptors like that. Um, oh, hey, here we go. Lifestyle perks and meta magic perks. I think we're going to go with one of these. Um, Intuitive spell, I think it might be so 20 plus 20% cast cost is fine. Um, no focus effect. That's going to be really interesting because our focus right now is only 14, and that's going to affect. Yeah, that's going to. This talker doesn't have a name. Never mind. Okay. Um, yeah, our failure chance would have been affected by that. And now our failure chances are pretty much zero, even though we've got really low focus. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. We just need to track where that feral dwarf was. There's a flesh raptor, tough zombie, feral dwarf. There it is. Some makeshift crowbar. It's not a real crowbar. I don't think that's. I don't think that's useful. In fact, I know it's not useful because if it was useful, we would have just made one because we can do that. What's this grey thing? Dissoluted Devourer. Okay, so I want to single target that one. I want to use our Blood Boil spell. We need to be closer. These things are nasty because they're like, yeah, you can't tell how damaged they are, and the abilities change because if they get near other zombies, they assimilate them in there, and then they can also get abilities from them, so they can rack up a whole bunch of really nasty things, really nasty abilities, and do some and be really unpredictable. So I would like that to not be there. And I guess we've just drawn the attention of all of these zombies, which is going to make it really difficult to get into the clothing store, which is the actual objective. We're not just here running around killing zombies. I mean, we are, but we're not just doing that. Another blood boil on you. Another fireball on everyone. Lose our concentration. 1.9% failure chance, and we failed. Okay. So yeah, let's blood boil this again. I don't know, because I think it's got really high health because it's made up of multiple zombies as well. So yeah, I think we just need to hit this these ones are damaged from all the fireballs, so I don't think we need to. We can just. Oh, we're not even. We're not even wielding. We don't even have our hammer, our thing right now, our weapon. So, where's our cleaver? Cleaver. That's what we were really talking about. And then yeah, I guess another blood boil. How's it? Yeah, I don't know how much this. I don't know how much health this thing has. I mean, clearly quite a lot. Um, we've done like multiple hundreds of damage to this at this point. Okay, now it's telling us what. Now it's saying it's got. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. I was wondering if maybe it had like regeneration or something, and that's why it was doing that. But yeah, our I guess our fireball is now strong enough to one shot zombie dogs, which is useful. What did that elf have? What did elves carry? Feral axe elves has got an ice axe. That might be yeah. Maybe once we've got rid of these zombies, we can go and pick that up. That might be a good replacement for our absolutely destroyed vegetable cleaver. It has served us well, but I think his service is coming to an end fairly rapidly. Can we reach that? No, we can't. Now we can blood boil this one, and I want to just watch and see, like 1, 2, 3, like 3 turns. It's on fire. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that wasn't quite enough to kill this. So yeah, a couple more levels in that. The blood boil spell, because it does. Oh, we've had a new level, so now it's 11 times 11. So the amount of damage that does is gonna scale exponentially, because it's a damage per second, and also the duration increases with level as well. Not quite as fast, but it's going to be worth. It's definitely going to be worth that. So what's an ice axe? Pierce into hit -1. Yeah, that's no good to us, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm annoyed that. I'm a little annoyed that. Yeah, I mean, I knew it, but I forgot that the feral humans don't have proper crowbars anymore. They just have makeshift ones, which don't let you do the prying thing, and they're also not usable in the upgrade that we're chasing. That needs one of those. So let's just go in here. How's our inventory? Oh, hang on. We probably need to put our bag back on, which probably means we need to kill some more zombies. Maybe we will get our 50 zombie. Oh no, we've already got our 50 zombie target done. Blood boil. The swimmer zombie. I guess they've got low health. Yeah, not quite close enough. Yeah. That'll absolutely be enough to kill those. So I want to see what happens when this. I think I might have already tried this, but I want to see what happens. Zombie child dies. We don't feel bad about that. So usually when you kill a zombie child, you get a massive debuff to your morale, because like you just killed something that looks very much like a small child, and like, yeah, that's not exactly something that makes people happy. So yeah, but the damage over time apparently doesn't do that. which is really useful. Because like, I guess, yeah, I guess that's a game mechanic problem rather than being particularly realistic. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna stop getting zombies coming our way. So let's just wear our bag, our golf bag. That gives us, like, we've still got plenty of free volume left for that, so we'll just kind of deal with them as they come. Um, we're starting to get cold because we're wandering around without our quilt, but nothing much we can do about that. Yeah, let's just go. I'm a little nervous about fighting them in tight confines, but yeah, yeah, that's fine. This is what we're looking for, I think. There, okay, so there's the office, a pile of pain, weakening, eater of dreams. Okay, so we can learn. What's this? Blood boil is also from Eater of Dreams, so we can learn a spell called Weakening. So that might be really useful against like very large, very tough enemies. We don't need another tablet PC or laptop computer, but let's unload the batteries out of those. I'm pretty sure we've got loads of batteries up there, but yeah. Okay, so this is the office for the shop. Let's go in here. Let's close the door behind us just to slow them down and probably give us a surprise. Who's has their office behind the cleaning cupboard? That seems like a very strange choice. A fitting room with a mirror, another fitting room with a mirror. It would have been really awesome if we managed to pick up if we'd managed to pick up a proper crowbar somewhere. Yeah, maybe if we have time. I noticed there's this garage. Maybe there's a crowbar in there. I don't know where you get crowbars. Like as a kind of default place. Okay, that's just another fitting room. Okay, that was a waste of time. Well, what have they got? It's just t-shirts, a sweater. I'm pretty sure we've got a sweater and we can't wear it. Sports jersey. Let's just go here. A sweater does not allow. Sports jersey does not allow. I would have thought that a sports jersey is like. Wouldn't that be like like the things American football players wear, where they're huge to go over armor? I would have thought that would allow us to. That would have the like permissive tag that lets you wear it with mutated anatomy. A trench coat maybe. No. Okay, actually, so I've been looking through the kind of this bit here for the tag, but I can just go right down to the bottom and it'll give me a red line if I can't wear it. Varsity jacket. No. Let's take the trench coat because we might be able to, I don't think we can resize it, but we might be able to do something with it. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, there's nothing useful here, I don't think. We would need like a dedicated. There's a leather kilt we can grab. We can grab that to take apart for the leather. I don't. Yeah. Okay. So it's not. So it's like it's like a fast fashion shop or like a clothing shop, and not something that's gonna have a military rucksack. Yeah, we can't wear the military rucksack. Travel pack. We can't wear that. Yeah. okay, so this was a bit of a bust. Yeah, let's just go have a look in that garage, see what's going on. Oh, hey there's a military zombie. Maybe you have some loot that I would like. Usually you would. And I'll just let you slowly come in here. And like run out the time. Wait a minute. Did that, you hit the zombie soldier for 12 damage? Now it's on fire. Did that first one not do anything? Okay. Right, so yeah. So I don't know what happened to the first one. It said it cast, but I guess not. I'll just do that there. Yeah, okay, so we've got another level on this. Now it's 13 a second for 7 seconds. What's 13 times 7? And 26 times 3 is 78, 81, 91 damage, plus possibly the initial damage as well. Like that's a lot. I'm pretty okay with doing that much damage for the sake of 151 mana and less than the one turn. So yeah, what have you got? That, yeah, we've got loads of holsters, so I'm not going to bother picking up the holsters. A bayonet, I don't think this is going to be very useful. Yeah, no, it's not going to be very useful for us. If we get a combat knife, I would quite like one of those. That would be really good, a good replacement for our like kitchen knives that we've been fighting with so far. But yeah, okay, there's nothing really particularly useful on there. Yeah, that opportunistic kill wasn't as good an opportunity as I thought it was, but that's fine. We are running out of mana, so I don't want to get into any more big fights. Yeah, they say as they go into a garage, you have no space for the tool belt. Am I still carrying my messenger bags? Yes. Close the door. That'll slow them down. Now we can get the tool belt. Don't stop doing the thing. This is nothing particularly useful. This is nothing particularly useful. Earplugs maybe. Yeah. Right, we'll just outrun these. We'll just run into the darkness over here and they'll chase us into that corner. And we'll be over here doing looting while they try and figure out a funnel. Yeah, let's get a funnel. Plasma torch. This is an Aftershock thingy-majig. It's like I guess it's a welder that uses a plasma cell, but the plasma cells are also something you can use for like really high-end guns in that mod. So yeah, thread cutting set. Oh, okay, so it's like the thread on a screw, not thread for sewing. That makes a lot more sense in the garage than what I thought it was. Welding goggles. I can't remember if we've got welding goggles. We've probably got 10 of them by now. Thread cutting set. We'll take it. We might as well. We don't have anything that can do that yet. So, right. What's up here? Block and tackle. Yeah. Long rope. You're freezing. Oh, okay. We never put our quilt back on, so we're freezing to death now. That's a bit awkward. What's in here? Um, I kind of want all this welding gear, um, but I don't think we can take it. I don't think we can get it. I think if we try, we're gonna get cornered. Um, yeah, there's loads of good stuff. All this welding stuff would be really handy for vehicle work, and like making their own frames and stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, I only see two zombies. Maybe, yeah, maybe we can just. Maybe we've got enough juice to finish them off. I am surprised that that didn't one shot that zombie. Um, there we go. There we go. Oh, man, loads of these zombies have guns right now. What's going? Why is this like some sort of like crazy town where everyone has guns? Um, yeah, on the arc welder, we've got some welding goggles, acetylene torch. I mean, we can use that. We could. How much room have we got? I think the other thing that we couldn't pick up was because of the size of it. I can't remember what it was, but it was because of the size and not that. But yeah, I want. Let's put our quilt back on just for the moment while we're doing this. Um, Oxygen tank. I don't think we want the welding tank. We don't have any space for it. That's it. That's a large welding tank. Let's wield that welding tank. I think one. We'll store that, and I guess we'll find out what's going on when we get outside. Is there more stuff that we should take with us? We do have the garbage bag. There's more space in there, and maybe we should have brought that with us. I'm just conscious that now that we're wearing our quilt, when we get outside, that's going to be faster than us. It's about as fast as us. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to drop our. We need to take off our quilt and make a run for it. Do we? How long is that going to take? It's longer than I'm particularly happy with. So they're still slower than us. They're throwing rocks at us. They're hitting our torso every time. We got to get out of their range. We can't let them close enough to throw more rocks, which means we can't let them close enough to hit them with that spell, which means we're pretty much just stuck with running away. What did we leave over here? We left the messenger bag that we were previously wearing, and we left our reinforced garbage bag. I think if we get back over there, let's like lure these zombies away. I guess the feral humans are the ones that I really want to lure away. I wonder if those shrub oxes. No, the shrub oxes are got killed or chased off by all these zombies. We don't need to be. Are we slow again? They're catching up with us way fast. Okay, so we start trying to go through long grass and that slowed us down. So and between that and cutting the corner, the ferals started catching up with us again, which is not ideal. Not ideal. So let's wear the messenger bag that's got the military rucksack in it. Let's grab that messenger bag, ignore that, and let's wield the garbage bag and drop the item. We can't pick up the welding tank. There's no space. Okay. Suit yourselves. We take control of the bike. And let's just back it up a bit. This is something I find kind of unrealistic, that you can you can back up a bike that fast. Like, it's not like you can use the pedals. And yeah, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'll stop complaining. I think we're probably done for this expedition. The damage to our torso and the fact that we're relatively full up on loot means that we're done. We didn't really achieve stop driving. Yes. Let's say while we're riding our bike, let's also put our quilt on. That's going to take a while, I guess. And yeah, let's just head up. Ignore the fact that we're freezing. Yeah, the peccary wants to kill us. Does it, or is it just tracking us? No, it wants to kill us, and it can run faster than us. Can't run faster than our bike though. Hopefully. I hope so anyway. If it can, we're in trouble. We'll just like loop around and park the bike on the other side, and that'll confuse it enough to let us debark and jump in here and get out here. Okay, and yeah, we've got so much stuff. I want to set up like a proper loot sorting thing, so we can drop. So when we get back from the expedition, we can drop everything we're carrying, unload it all, and then use the sorting functionality to send it all downstairs. And that way, the stuff we have downstairs, we can reload the batteries into what we need batteries for, and that'll. And that way we're not going to accidentally unload stuff that we need to use when we use that unloading functionality. It'll make sense in the next episode when they actually do it. But yeah, that's us for today, I think. I'm pretty sure that we've got like welding stuff. The arc welder just takes batteries, or no, it doesn't take batteries. You can plug it in, which we absolutely can do, and yeah, so now we can weld stuff if we want to. I don't know what we would weld, but we can weld stuff. We can learn how to do judo. We can. I guess we've got some other books. Yeah, that was a pretty good expedition. I don't think this book's very useful. We can learn how to weaken enemies. That could be really good. Like, remember that time we got jumped by dire wolves and killed? Did we get killed? We definitely got jumped by dire wolves, and it wasn't a good situation. But this weakening spell presumably weakens them, and maybe would have made them fightable, in a way that they definitely weren't. They definitely aren't for us right now. So yeah, that's it for this episode. We'll see how things go in the next one. This is the low priority one when I just feel like recording some more episodes. So yeah, hopefully you don't mind that. Given that no one's been watching these, I'm sure you don't. But yeah, that's us for today. See you in the next one. Have a good day. Cheers.